better known to a lot of people as the Yak-18A. That is the longest constant running production aircraft in aviation history. The history of this aircraft, the Russians made the 18A, which was a 5-cylinder radial engine tail dragger back in 1936. And the communists, as we all know, copy everything, so the Chinese copied this aircraft and they've made improvements along the years, and there you have it today. It's still trading, it's still in operation. This is a copy of a copy then. It's a copy of a copy.
This guy on the right-hand side, right down Airshow Center, across the front of us, off the left-hand side, like a big banana out there. Now, the startling thing's on it, probably air start on it too, isn't it? It is air start on it. That's why you see on a lot of these old radial engine aircraft that people are pulling the propeller through, because the engine actually has cylinders that are upside down on the bottom. The big tends around engine of the radial engine. Right, and what they're trying to do is just get the oil out of the cylinders, so you can't compress a liquid. They try to start it with oil in there and blow up the engine.
Again, back to the Russian cockpit, they build the airplane strong. I mean, they're building like tanks of bridges out there. And they build them because it's cold over there, like it is today here. Batteries don't tend to work too good when they're real cold, so they want these air starters. They want these air starters because they don't require anything but air pressure. So they'll start the engine a lot easier when it's sub-zero temperature. That's Charlie comes back from Russian side. Probably one of the easiest maneuvers to look at, but one of the hardest maneuvers to do. A nice slow roll. He's going to maintain thrust, one-way heading, roll the airplane around the center of the runway, center line of the aircraft. Throws the ailerons in, rolls the airplane one time around. Nice aileron roll by Charlie Lynch up there.
The great thing about this aircraft is it just flies just incredible. If you mess up in it, the airplane will shake and say, hey, listen, I know you don't know how to fly, let me show you. And basically, it's a hands-off aircraft. You let go of the stick and it flies itself out of trouble. It doesn't like to spin. Stalls are really nice straight away, and just a great airplane. It's a positive 6G aircraft, -3.
Okay, Charlie just started. Going to take the airplane, roll upside down. Well, they hang by the seatbelts inside the airplane. Now, he's hanging by the seatbelt, 5-point harness inside the aircraft. Now, has he changed that harness to U.S. seatbelts?
Yes. Yeah, the rope they took out.
Purple harness, that is.
Yes.
Now, Sean, what's it take to get one of these airplanes through the country and make it fly in the United States?
As we all know, the Russian economy and the Chinese economy is not the best in the world, and they probably sell us a block of ice if they could ship it quick enough. These aircraft are very, very popular because they're very, very reliable, and they only burn around 13 to 15 gallons an hour. And as we know, aviation fuel can range anywhere from $2.50 a gallon up to $3.35. You'll see around 200 of these again flying in the country, and it's just a very, very reliable aircraft, and just a whole lot of fun to fly.
Now, when you bring these aircraft over here, everything's Russian. I mean, the instruments are Russian, things are labeled like, what the devil is that? You got Russian brakes, and everything's backwards. I mean, how much does it take for to change one over to make it somewhat standard?
Well, you have to put an American airspeed indicator in it and an American altimeter, but again, you've got numbers on these little dials, and being a pilot, and typically pilots are not the sharpest people in the world, we just fly, as long as it's in the green, it's good. And
green good, yeah.
Green is good. Red is bad.
Green good.
Red means dead. But it's very easy. It's very laid out very nicely, and it just takes a little getting used to.
Charlie, fix the master series. Slow rolls here for us. The aileron roll, fix the nose up. Looks the airspeed once, rolls the airplane, kicks the aileron, throws the aileron on the left-hand side, holds the rudder where he wants, keeps the airplane nose right down there, coming out of the runway. Aileron roll. Thumbs down around. Sure, you're going to be flying later on, but very gapping.
Right at the big Yak. The Yak 9, and a lot of people think it is a Spitfire or a copy of the Mustang or whatever. But the Yak 9 that I'm flying later on, my first pass will be just under 500 miles an hour, believe it or not.
No. Russians built something on that for you, did they?
Sure they did.
You'll see Sean's airplane. Camouflage paint job on the airplane. It's powered by, not around it, but an inline engine.
We actually have a Allison 1710 111 series, the right engine off of a P-38 Lightning. And I raced this aircraft at Reno, and the propeller that I had on the aircraft really didn't work too hot. So a pretty fast airplane's a Corsair, so I found a Corsair prop, cut 2 foot off the end of the blades, and I was able to pick up nearly 50 mile an hour.
Manageable, the course aircraft are from the Alpha engine.
It's amazing what you can do with the saber saw.
Charlie, from right-hand side, there's beautiful CJ-5 here. 6, I'm sorry. Okay, good look. Charlie's extended landing gear. Landing gear is down this time. He's going to roll the airplane. It's called a dirty roll. Looks some trick there, Speedy One. Pitch nose up, roll the airplane around. Now when it's upside down, it's gear up, it's gear down.
A little black thing hanging underneath.
Okay. Oh, okay. So with gears down now, it was up just a second ago. Now, what's a CJ-6A average indicator gear indicator? When someone has pins that stick up out of the wings and gears down, you see it.
Well, again, you know, you're watching those constant mentality. There's still a lot of them, throw a lot of them at us. So what they want to do is, I know, they don't have a lot of skills here in their pilot training. They want to keep it really simple. So what they got is a little barber pole. Gears down, you've got a barber pole sticking to the wing that say, hey, listen, your gears down. This aircraft does have indicator lights inside, but they want to keep it simple. All simple flat.
Okay, when it gets down, they can switch to CJ-6 or let it come from the left to right, so photo pass this time. That is a sweet sound. That's backwards turning M14 engine, is that?
No, it's not an M14. That one's powered by a 285 horse, again, 9-cylinder radial. That it does really good for that aircraft. The aircraft max weight on that is 3,086 pounds, and you can cruise pretty much all day long at around 145 mile an hour.
You don't carry the cleaning stuff around. Okay. Here's a nice pass. We get the camera's got a picture of the beautiful CJ-6. Charlie Lynch controls his aircraft. Well, the wind's picking up. Maybe it's going to move all the stuff quicker than we expected. Hopefully get out of here. We're going to have a look. Let's go to afternoon flight board this afternoon.
Incredible aircraft. You guys take a peek at the frame of it. If you're familiar with NASCAR and how they have a tubular frame, that's what the Russians did. They equipped it, made it very, very strong. Basically, they made a NASCAR frame and just bolted some aluminum to it.
Aluminum just there for show, cover.
Yeah. There is no heat, there is no air conditioning. They forgot the microwave oven and the coffee maker.
Very pretty airplane.